Hi everyone. Today we're reading Harry and the Snow King. Here's Harry with his hand out, looking up at the sky. I think he's looking for snow. When the snow came, you had to look for it. But Harry had waited long enough. He went out with his spoon and a plate. He put out his tongue and he caught a flake. It was just right. There was some in the corner by the woodpile. There was a good bit by the hen house. And if you were really careful, you could scoop it off the leaves. It took all morning to find enough snow to make the Snow King. Nan called, "What are you doing out there?" "Nothing," he said. But he was looking on the holly for red buttons. Mum called, "Are you hungry?" "Not yet," he said. He was hungry, but he was making a crown. Sam said, "Your soup is cold, stupid." "Come in," he said, and brought the Snow King to show them. They all bowed down to look. Sam said not to bring him in. It was too warm inside. That was why Harry left the Snow King on the wall. He ate his soup and he told them about the Snow King. Sam said big snowmen were better and he was stupid not to have waited. That was why Harry threw his bread at Sam. Nan took him to his room to settle down. Later, the Snow King was not on the wall. "You just give it back," Harry said. But Sam had been watching TV all the time. The Snow King was nowhere in the yard. He wasn't in the refrigerator. "Somebody kidnapped him," said Harry. He wanted to call the police, but Mum said, better not bother them. At 4 o'clock, Mr. Oakley passed on his tractor. Harry told him about the Snow King being kidnapped. Mr. Oakley looked up at the sky. He said not to give up hope. He said maybe the Snow King went to order more snow. Next morning, there were snow people all over the yards. 10 at least. Wonderful. And white everywhere. Everywhere you looked. Mr. Oakley drove by on his way back from milking. "I found these earlier," he said. He opened his hand to show the red buttons and the crown. "I hoped all night," said Harry. "I never gave up. It was just like you said. The Snow King went to order more snow, but he left me these snow people." "Hitch up your sledge," said Mr. Oakley. "This looks like good snow for getting towed by a tractor. Shall we go now or wait for Sam?" "Sam's watching TV," Harry said. "Well, we'll come back for her later then," said Mr. Oakley. "You get first go." Harry and Sam had a lot of fun that day, but that first go was just the best. And here's Harry, covered in snow. You see, you've got to wait and be patient. Happy Christmas, all of you. Keep warm and safe.